Hello and welcome to episode 162 of the YouTube Chess docudrama series that is attempting to answer the following question. Can an 80 IQ hillbilly defy all odds by achieving an 1800 ELO ranking on chess.com? Coming off a victory, we're at 1623. We got a long-awaited victory in episode 161. It seemed like it had been forever since I'd won a game, and in a way it kind of was because I took a good 7, 8, 9 game break, and I was on a 3-game losing streak going into that break. And then I lost episode 60. So probably, 2 weeks? 2 weeks since I'd won a game of chess on chess.com. Hope I have the camera angle good here. Hope you are doing well. Yesterday, the positive from yesterday's game was, I got a checkmate and had my opponent dominated pretty good, I think, from the majority of the game. It's kind of ironic that I ended up talking about the bishop h7 sacrifice that I had totally missed in episode 160 that would have given me the game. And then I ended up getting it as a brilliant move in yesterday's game. So, up to episode 162, up to 1623 on the ELO score. I think right now my primary goal is not really to be thinking about 1800, but to be thinking about my behavior and my attitude when I lose. I know I am going to lose games, and in very few of these games throughout this series have I lost a game and had a positive attitude. Somebody made a comment, I believe, in either episode 160 or 161 and said, it's a win-win. If you win, you're gaining ground, and if you lose, you're learning. So it's a win-win. I wish I could just have that attitude. I really, really do. I understand that when I lose, I should just go back, review the game, which is the whole idea of doing the game review, learn from my mistakes, and then implement them into my repertoire, into my game. I would just remember, like, oh, I made this mistake before. It cost me the game. I'm not going to make that mistake again. But man, I get so caught up in just being butthurt that I end up not learning anything and just being sour. So I think, I try to implement different things throughout this series. One of them is to try to take something positive from every game. I think another one is just the one I'm going to have now is just going to, no matter how much it sucks, be positive, be humble, and defeat. And I don't even really necessarily think it's like being humble. I think it's just not being a poor loser. I mean, just accepting that sometimes people are better than you, accepting that a lot of times people are better than you. There are a lot of people better than me at chess. To act like I'm supposed to win every game is silly. I remember I was watching Nakamura play was he doing like a speed run? I can't remember what he was doing, and this was a long time ago. But he was playing, and I think like a 1600. He was playing like a 1600, and opponent. I mean, obviously he was dominating the opponent, and the opponent did that thing where he just let the time run out. We've all seen people who do it, and there's 8 minutes left in the game or whatever, and you're dominated. Instead of resigning, you just let the time run out. And Nakamura said something to the effect of, yeah, that's not going to get it done. It's kind of messed up that you're 1600 and you just have this idea that you're that good when in reality you're just really not that good. and that's the truth compared to somebody like Nakamura. And his point was like, look, letting time run out is not going to make you better. And that's the thing. Like, I'm sure I can relate to that guy who was letting the time run out. He's getting dominated by somebody, and it's ego crushing. But we've all been there, and I just want to try to be able to lose a game and to come on here and be like, good game to my opponent. He just flat out outplayed me, and let's see what we can learn from this. As opposed to like, oh, I'm going to quit, or oh, forget this, and I blundered. I think another comment someone has made in this series is, I think it was Bobby Fischer who said that sometimes your opponents make good moves too. You're not the only person who makes good moves. So that's really what I want to be focused on, just trying to not be so stinking negative, to try to put out some good content, and just to try to enjoy this journey. I mean, it's going to be over someday, you know. The journey is going to be over, and I'll probably look back on it, and maybe I'll look back on it and be like, that sucked. Or maybe I'll look back on it and be like, man, I did, I don't know, 300, 400 episodes. I don't know how many episodes will, I'm going to go through the end of February. So I don't know how many episodes, but just to enjoy the journey, man. Just enjoy the ride, realize it's not forever, and I'm choosing to do this. And I want to have fun with it. I just don't, and I do have fun with it as long as I'm not getting destroyed. And I know that's a horrible attitude. I mean, it just sucks to get destroyed. Anyway, that's really why I know I'm talking about that a lot because, again, like I took a week off, and most of the reason I took the week off was because I was kind of burnt out a little bit because I'd been playing so much, but I was on a losing streak and just haven't been playing very good chess. And so it's easy to get caught up in a negative headspace during that time. And I just want to try to be positive and be humble and just enjoy this for the game that it is. I mean, nobody's forcing me to play chess. I play chess because I choose to play chess. I set the goal. I'm the one who decided to do the series. And I have to be smart. Granted, I'm not very smart, but I have to be smart enough to understand that I'm going to lose as many as I'm going to win, most likely, especially from here on out. So, anyway, as I've already said, I hope you're having a great day. I want to end this pregame ramble and I want to begin the game, and I want to hopefully provide some entertaining content for you, the viewer. Let me get the screen refreshed and let's hit start game. 1624 from Singapore. We have the black pieces. We will try to get into our check-pierce system. Oh, interesting, interesting, interesting. How do we... I know this line, don't I? Is it this? Then this. Hold on, what is this line? Is this, this? I think that's it. Does he push here? I think he just shoves here. I saw this before not too long ago, and I don't think I played it like this. I think I played D6. Can't really remember. All right. We have got to get some development here. We have got to get some development here. Let's see here. Hmm. Yeah, interesting line. Interesting line here. I have to go back and really pay attention to the review on this. Hmm. Yeah. Fuck. Hmm. Should I take the pawn or not? If I do, I probably get stuck. If I do, I probably get stuck. Takes, hold on. Takes here, here, here. Yeah, I get stuck. So can I still take now? What about Hold on. Well, I just messed up right there. Hmm. Hmm. Tight game. Hmm. Hmm. So here, here. Hold up. Here. All right, so it's coming right here. About right here. Sorry about being so quiet. This is a tough one. If I get right here and he ain't moved this queen up here, I should have him. Yeah, he didn't have much of a choice. He just did not have a whole lot of a choice right there. So the question is now, oh my goodness, he gave it to me, didn't he? Or did he? Here. Which one do I want to take with? Here. He goes here. All right. Here. What about right here? Oh, hold up here. Hold up here. Let's see here. Oh man. I think we pulled it out, y'all. I think we pulled it out. I think we pulled it out. 2-game win streak. I don't know how good I played here. Don't know how good I played here, but I don't feel like I played. Two misses. Two misses. Let's see this game review. Try to just stay positive and just try to pull through, you know. See what it looks like. See what it looks like. I don't think I played great. 76.5% accuracy, no brilliant moves, 1 great move, 15 best moves, 2 mistakes, 3 misses, no blunders, played like a 1650. I'm curious what these misses are going to be. Curious to see what these misses will be. Yeah, let's see if we can get this out here. I want to see what these misses are. Get the engine on. Yeah, we pulled it out. Close game, but I felt like I was in. Now let's see what the. Okay, that's the book move. That's what they want you to play there. Book move. H6 is best. So far, I seem to play the opening okay. I really shut down his bishop. It never moved the entire game. Blunder. Oh, where was my miss? What'd they want? NC3 was best. Hold on. Queen A4. One here. Here. C4. Here. Yeah, I misplayed that. Misplayed that. D2. Then I pick up here too. Yeah, I misplayed it. Misplayed it. Should have took. Mistake. B, D8. Bishop D8. Tried to trade down to the end game. I guess it worked out okay for me. Truth of the matter is I'm ahead here, I guess. Mistake. Great move. Mistake. Queen E2. Why do they want Queen E2? Then he just takes. Oh, because it's mate. Takes. That's mate, huh? Yeah, he didn't have a choice. Man, played that wrong too. Blunder. Man, I had mate in 3. What in the world? Mate in 3. What do they want? Bishop E4. Bishop E4. Want Bishop E4. Then what does he do? Queen G1, I guess. Wow, what if, so he was going to come here. Oh, and then it's just mate. Wow, I did have some misses. Took it the hard way, I guess. Mistake. Miss. A5 was best. That was it. Got him. Decent game today. 1631. How strong has this opponent been? He's been here since April 21. Neither one of us played very well, I really think. He's been as high as me, 1658, so he's about as good as I am. I think I've been 1657. I had the mate and just missed it. But we're on a 2-game win streak, back up to 1631. Hoping to make some progress, but stay positive. Maybe get back up around the 1650s. And yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching. Trying to get the series back in the full swing of things. And we will see you tomorrow for episode 163. Y'all have a good night. God bless.